Now, up first, if you're a black woman going through airport security, your TSA agent might not be to blame for wanting to pat down your hair. Because, according to a new report from ProPublica, it's actually technology that's to blame for holding you up. Research shows that many full-body scanners installed at major airports are becoming specifically triggered by hairstyles traditionally worn by black women. The machines, clearly not designed with minorities in mind, have a hard time identifying thicker hair and styles like braids and locks, causing them to go off and initiate a pat down. TSA says that they're currently looking into other options to screen hair, but in the meantime suggests removing wigs. Oh no.
Wait.
Hair extensions, braids, or other hairstyles that could possibly set off the machine. When do they want you to do this? Like right before? I am not lifting up my wig off right before I go into the machine.
Yo.
How you gonna take off your braids?
You already know what it looks like under here.
No. Me too. Woo. So ladies, do you think it's fair because of these machines, your hair could hold you up?
Well, of course it's not fair. I mean, they got to improve the technology.
Yeah.
And that's
and that can be done.
You know, you spend all this millions of dollars on these screeners and technologies. There's a way to do it. So we need to press on with that. I will say, though, just for the convenience, because I travel a lot, there are certain things that I don't put in my hair. I don't put clips, you know, things that might go off.
Yeah.
But, like, if you wear a wig, like, my hair is braided, and right up under here
got
is
clips.
where, because it's so long, it's like a little bun.
Yeah.
So, you know, when they going in, you know, the TSA know me, so Lonnie, we know you. You know, they still check you, though, and then they check back here, and they go, wait a minute,
so
what is this?
embarrassing.
Which is
And
good.
they feel like it's something
It's just
in
an
there.
awkward feeling.
It is.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, to women of color, you try to do the best that you can. You can do, instead of going through the machine, you can do actual screenings where they, you know, you can opt out of that.
Longer, right?
And it takes a little bit longer. But if you don't want to be singled out and things like that. That's the whole thing, is that we're just trying to find a way that you don't feel as bad going through TSA.
Yeah, because it could be embarrassing. One time I had a wig on, and I did have my little pins, and I remember the little spots came up, and they were like, what the hell? And I was like, oh, yeah. I have a wig on, you know? And you don't want people to know you always have a wig on.
Yeah.
And then they have to sit there and pat you down. That's why whenever I see, you know, a sister, I'm like, oh, okay, we good.
Oh, if the TSA agent...
Yeah, I'm not,
Yeah,
you know what I
she
mean?
knows.
She knows. She understands.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
otherwise, it's like,
And then what if they, like, mess up your do? Or what
And
if
they
their hands
have,
are clean?
yeah.
Like, there's a lot to it.
Well, they tend to be the ones that I've seen, they tend to be very delicate, and they're not trying to be, they know this is an issue. Everybody knows around the country now this is an issue.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, we are so unique as black women. We have the locks, the braids, the wigs, and it's just something that they do. You still have rights if you feel like, you know, they're going
being
overboard.
racially profiled
Call the supervisor, talk to them, you know, but other than that, I just make it easier for me. I have like a certain travel wig that I wear now so that it doesn't ring, it doesn't go with bells and whistles.
Oh, that's
stuff like
good.
I get that, but ultimately, that's super whack, and technology should be for everyone, not just for a certain group of people.
They just wasn't, they didn't think about it, though.
Well, technology, they should think about other people, and I think this is what you always say, why it's so important that we have minorities in tech. It is so important that we get involved. You always say, ask the Jamal, like, how does this work with other people?
It's the testing that when they tested this, they probably didn't test through diversity and with people of color.
Yes,
that's
an
why
issue.
you have to have diversity when you're doing the test and things like that,
That's
so
a
that certain
problem.
issues like this, you know, can be handled.
Like in certain countries, when I traveled through Bali or even Saudi, the machines know how to work past hijabs or work past any type of garb that is oversized.
Right.
So if they've catered to the culture there with the wear, in America, you should cater to every single type of hairstyle and culture that exists.
We have everything, so the technology needs to reflect diversity.
I'm actually thinking about getting faux locks, you guys.
I think you'd look amazing.
I'm still gonna do it, so I don't care if I set off that machine. I am still gonna. I've always wanted to try it.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Right?
I'm here for it.